Hi, I'm Suzette Graham, founder and CEO of Patriot Angels. Thank you for stopping by again for another Fireside Chat. You know, my son Cody is the Chief Strategy Officer for Patriot Angels, and just like many men, he loves his cars. So after listening to him talk about his GMC truck, I decided to look into the General Motors company. Can I tell you a little about what I found? Back in 1908, General Motors was founded to consolidate several car companies. This included Oldsmobile, Oakland, and finally Rapid Trucks. The last two would go on to become Pontiac and GMC Trucks, names we know today. William C. Durant, the president of the company, went on a never-before-seen buying spree of automobile companies. He even tried to buy Ford, but was declined for a $9.5 million loan to buy them out. I wonder what that would be worth today. In 1918, GM formed the Chevrolet Auto Company, and in 1920, after his 10-year buying spree, Durant was forced to step down as president, and Alfred P. Sloan Jr. took his place. GM at the time was so unorganized with all the companies that were under their umbrella that Sloan turned it into a single enterprise consisting of 5 main divisions. Those were Cadillac, Buick, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, and Chevrolet. He also pioneered the annual body style change in car models, which we can all be thankful for today. And in 1929, GM had surpassed Ford as the leading American passenger car manufacturer. And by 1931, they were the world's largest automobile manufacturer. In 1941, they made 44% of all the cars in the United States. And this continued into the 50s and even the 60s. But by the 80s, they were seeing fierce competition from the Japanese markets. And GM's response was to create the Saturn Automobile division to compete with these Japanese cars in our market. And in the early 90s, when after heavy losses, they had to close many plants and even lay off over 10,000 employees. GM sold off all its non-automobile brands. GM had branched out to own brands like Frigidaire, even a weapons development company before the refocus. But this action positioned them to reopen some of their plants. GM even made it through the 2008 recession and into 2011, regaining their title as the largest automaker in the world, surpassing even Toyota Motor Company. GM is American made. Well, I hope you've enjoyed learning about General Motors as much as I did. And it was great speaking with you again today. And until next time, I'm Suzette Graham.